Hi, this is Melissa Holmes, and I'm a suicide survivor. I've never told anybody that, but I am a suicide survivor because I love me, and I'm here to help other people love themselves, and I live for other people to stop playing at life and be whoever the hell they want to be so they can be happy, so they won't have those thoughts of what is this world without me and blah 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 bullshit. That is straight up bullshit, because I've been through it and a lot of damn people are going through it, but it's because we living for everybody else but ourselves. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do that. You can be who you want to be, and fuck everybody else who gives a damn about what you doing. I mean, let me tell you a little bit about me. I grew up in a very restraining environment. When we were very little, we lived on the street with all of our cousins. And I'm not meaning like an entire street, I'm meaning like a strip where all of us had houses right next to each other. And it was rough. There is no other way to say it. It was rough. As a small child, we pretty much had to fight each other every day just because they wanted us to. Like, I was born into a fighting environment, into a not loving environment, and not into an environment where I got hugs and I loved you every day. I was in an environment where we had to fight just to be. Fighting as in like, oh, let's pit this person against this person. It was pretty much a bullying nightmare with my own family. It was horrible. Somehow, when I was about 9 years old, my mom decided she wanted to move us away from the crap that was our environment. And I'm not going to say that it was crap for my siblings' environment, because I can't say from their standpoint how it was, but I know how it was for me. It was toxic. It was horrible, toxic situation. So when we moved, I was over the moon. I was over the moon. And even then, I still was scarred from that. I was still scarred. I still had my issues. I still went to school and felt less than. Because even on top of all of this, we didn't have no damn money. We were broke. I had to go through school not being able to afford 40 cents. 40 cents of lunch. $2 a damn week. It was bad. Because my mom, even though she was not a single mother, she raised us like a single mother. She took care of all of us on a rinky-dink salary. And when I say all of us, let me tell you something. It's 7 of us, and I'm the middle child. She took care of all of us on a rinky-dink salary, while my dad decided he wanted to be drunk every day and wreck every car that we had. And he pretty much was only the enforcer in our house. Meaning he gave us whoopings and that was about it. He didn't do anything else. My mom did it all. And I love my mom for doing it all, but I always wondered why she never left. Why she put up with it. I still don't know to this day, and it's none of my business. Let's be frank, it's none of my damn business if she wanted to put up with it. I just don't understand it, and I'm not trying to understand it. But back to the story. My life was horrible. I always wanted to get the hell away from my own life. Even all the way through high school, I always just dreamed about, oh, let me go off to college. And I went to the farthest school I can get to. I went to Oklahoma. It was an 8-hour drive away. 2 hours in an airplane. 2 to 3 hours, I don't remember. It's been a while. But the point is, I had to get away from them syndrome, get away from my life syndrome. I want to be anybody but me syndrome. And I kept up with that syndrome throughout my college years too. And it's like I just could not run away from me. And I just never understood what the hell. I just run around for life. Just keep running away. I never knew who I really was. I never determined who I really was. I just knew I wanted to be away in a different anybody but Melissa. Then here comes college. I finally grown into being a girl and decided I wanted to have a relationship. Got this relationship. You know it was toxic. Yes, it was toxic. He solely depended on me, even though I was in school. He moved in with me and took over. Because, I was stupid. So I let him take over. And then when I finally had enough, and he shook me out of my shoes one day, and I had enough, and I kicked him out. Not that he had ever put his hands on me before, because he didn't. But that was enough for me to say, okay, Melissa, what you gonna do? How you gonna get yourself out of this situation? I broke up with him, got out the situation. He stalked me for years after that. Even when I had to drop out of college because I could not afford my last semester, which put me in a depression, but that's a whole nother talk for another day. But yeah, he stalked me for years, and I really didn't ever get over that either. But when I went back home to my mom's house after my drop out of college of can't afford, I was just in a depressive state. Like, I don't know why this is happening to me. Why can't anything ever go right for me? I was very depressed. All I did was get up. For 5 years, I got up and I watched soap operas, and I just made friends online who watched soaps, because that was my new life. I did at times look for jobs, but then it was like I couldn't get one, so I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Obviously, what is my purpose here? And I've been on that edge of, what am I even doing? Why am I even here? So I completely understand why people have these crazy suicidal thoughts, and why people actually go through with it. The only reason I didn't is because through all that drama and depression, I just learned to not give a damn about everybody else. I decided who I was, what I liked, what I was going to do about it, and I just made a move. I went from $0 in my bank account to, okay, how do I need to find a way to get out this house and get a job? I found somebody on Craigslist who was looking for a housekeeping position, like a move-in housekeeping, like you take care of the house and you get room and board for free. And I did it, and he actually was okay with me, and they interview a lot of people, so I just took that as a sign as him wanting me to come as, okay, go. And from then on, I was a live-in housekeeper for a while. Then I delved into, okay, I'm digging this housekeeper thing, because, as the person in my family who has always been the cleaner, I'm used to being a perfectionist. Like, I can't even get stuff done because I'm such a perfectionist. Like, so it was up my alley to be a house cleaner. So I started working for another company while I was still living there, and I was doing really good at the company. And it got out of control. They had a lot of expectations for a little bit of pay. And the customers were very rude. And you're not going to expect every customer to be perfect, but damn, they don't gotta all be rude. At least have some appreciative ones. So I decided to what was it? I believe, like, I think it was 2016, January 2016. I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go off on my own, and I did. And I started my own company, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna do this thing on my own. And it's not perfect, and it's not at the six figures that I wanted to be at, but hell, I'm living my best life, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the family that I've got, and I'm okay. And I'm just saying all that to say this: you can be okay too, but you can only be okay if you be you. If you continue to keep living for other people, you just gonna keep going down a slippery slope of suicidal thoughts that'll just keep you in agony. And you should love your life because other people do. Other people love you, and you, I'm not gonna say consider your life because of them, but consider your life because of you, because you deserve to be happy. You deserve the life that you were given, and you deserve to care about yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, I'll help you care about yourself. And that's pretty much my intro to who the hell Melissa is. And I'll talk to you guys later. You just listened to Melissa with Stop Playing at Life because you know damn well you need to go out there and have a life. You just listened to Melissa with Stop Playing at Life because you know damn well you need to go out there and have a life.